Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Guess the WN8, where someone has sent me an Onslaught replay. And I want to clarify before this gets started, I do not play Onslaught. Nor do I have a lot of knowledge about the characteristics of Onslaught, how it differs from random battles, so this is a paid submission, so I'm obligated to do it, but please do bear in mind that I'm going to be spouting a lot of bollocks for this entire game that I can only assume. I'll do my best to think tactically, but there's a lot of nuance going on within Onslaught that I am simply not aware of, so keep that in mind, and if I get something wrong, yell at me in the comments. So, we have a Blishkavishka! 370 meters of base view range, 45 top speed, 292 standard shell pen, goes up to 321 with premium. 6 cents will go off the first time he gets spotted there. 0.25 accuracy and a 2.5 second aim time, I believe. Now, it's worth noting that the gun stats are significantly buffed within Onslaught, I believe. So, I don't know, Tommy, if you'd be willing to explain what the particular changes to the gun stats are, that would be helpful. We know when it comes to the Blishkavishka and the Polish TDs in particular. Oh wow, using an arty strike there to try and keep the... How exactly did that guy die so quickly? Is that... Did the E50 use some sort of ability to kill the T50 there? Because there's nothing on the map that can crossfire him, which is odd. Beautiful. So 820, another arty strike going out. 820 from this thing. We know these Polish TDs do a lot more damage at close range. So like 800 here, around 50 meters. Looks like he's actually trying to block for his ally there. Some nice teamwork going on. E50 doesn't secure the kill, misses the kill shot. He's trying to block again. He ain't big enough. 268 does go down. Should be able to pressure this 277 now. No real reason not to. Okay, always like to see a nice bit of teamwork here. Looks like there is a kerfuffle going on the other side. And using the wall very nicely. Very nice positioning here. This is what you want to do in your titties, isn't it? Right? Stick close to hard cover. Right, one thing I'm noticing as well, the consumables seem to take a lot, they seem to cool down a lot quicker than they might otherwise do. Shot to 50 meters here, might be hitting for like 500, 600, something like that. The TD ability is stupid OP. What does the TD ability do? I'd be curious. How much damage does this... Okay, is it just a flat 400 then, I guess? Cool. 700 damage with a blat on the move. Oh, poke him. Gorgeous stuff. Okay. 2 versus 3. Cutting off the angle of the T7 heavy. I like that. Should get the kill secure here, and we do. 60 GB being pressured. Now, there's so much nuance, so much that I don't understand. Normally, I'd be trying to give you context as to what we should do, what's going... That intro clip was not 2 seconds, my friend. What the hell is going on here? That T57 Heavy just put out shots like it was a feckin' AMX 1357. What the feck? I'm so confused. 50B has the same ability? God damn. Okay, let's see what this ability does then. Nice tracking shot. Does get the kill. 277. 277. What? Why is he doing less damage? Why has a T-57 Heavy just lowered for 283? Tommy, help! What the hell just happened?
Stop tracking them. This cannot be the end of our plan for world domination.
What the hell is that, Commander? The TD ability reduces the damage you take from getting shot and increases the mobility. Well, there you go, chat. You're welcome for this epic content. A guy knowing absolutely nothing about the game mode, wondering what the hell is happening for like 5 minutes. Yeah, enjoy. As for guessing this guy's statistics, it's quite difficult because I can't take anything from the game mode. Like, I don't know tactically whether he played badly, whether he played well. All I can go off is the outcome. And look, you can lose a game that you played well, and you can win a game that you played badly. So, like, I can't draw any conclusions here. Obviously, 12k damage, I can only imagine, is very impressive. Tommy is saying that he's in Silver Sea and was playing against bronze players. Good game, but in a low-rank lobby. Hey, you know what? We're gonna pawn this off on Tommy. Tommy, what are you calling? Win rate and WN8. I'm using you. I'm not being responsible for this shit. I have no idea what's going on. Go on, give me one. Give me a ballpark. What's your estimate? You can go exact if you want. Tell you what, if you nail it exactly, I'll give you 5,000 gold. Probably 2k WN8 and 55% wins. Okay, we're going with that then. We are going with that. Oh, he's got exact values for us. How nice. Okay, 55.21, 1,964. Okie dokie, let's have a gander. Let's see if Tommy was too critical. And I will send you the gold if Tommy is wrong. And then I will blame Tommy and never let him live it down. Okay, here we go. Alright, so estimate 55.21, 1,964. Is Tommy gonna be able to guess exact stats before I am? I will be very emotional if that's the case. Ooh. That is pretty damn good on the win rate, Tommy. That is pretty damn good on the win rate. God damn. Yeah, wait, no, that's not him. That's not him. That's not him. There's a 1 and an A at the end. Wait, no, Tommy, you suck. Ha ha! You're actually bad. Ha 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 ha! It's true. Tommy actually got it completely wrong because his real stats are, I mean, relatively close. That's not bad. His recents are way better though. To be fair, fairly close. Okay, fine work, Tommy. A respectable effort on your part. A respectable effort indeed. Okay. I feel like I don't know, like, I feel like I'm providing a service that someone has paid me for by, like, reviewing replays that they, you know, submit with a £10 donation. And then I get one like that and I just can't provide anything. And I'm just like, I feel a bit like I'm scamming people, right? But, hell, they chose to send me an Onslaught game, so guess you don't get what you pay for in this context. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute, I am the king of suitcases! Fear me! That was just to distract you from the fact that I forgot how to speak. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to replay number 2 of Guess the WN8. There's another paid submission, and thank the Lord, it's in a random battle. So I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. Ain't that great? That's wonderful. We've been told that the equipment is the Turbo Lana and V-Stabs, and by the way, if you want to get your replay guaranteed to appear in one of these episodes that go live on this channel every 5 days, then you can look in the description for details about that. You can also submit for free, but people keep sending me paid ones, so they do take priority. Thank you very much. STB1, 14 degrees of total gun depression when it is in siege mode, which it is. It automatically activates when it falls below 30 kph, which does allow a reasonable degree of flexibility. Now, as we can see, we're getting up to 55 here in a tank that has a top speed of 50, so even if I wasn't told that this gentleman is utilizing a turbocharger, we would be able to assume that much based on this speed. Now, the gun does 360 alpha, used to be 390 back in the day before this tank got reworked with the siege mechanics, which I believe is more accurate to how it performed in real life warfare, which is interesting. Ooh, bold to still commit there, interesting. I don't have a lot of experience of this position, so take my stewarded or my with a pinch of salt, because I really don't know the nuances of this position. I'm being taken out of my depth in this video today. One of the things about the STB1 that I found particularly aggravating, and this was more so when it had 390 alpha damage. And I'm sure Tommy and people who have experience of the old STB1 will be able to back me up on this. The gun just missed. It just did a miss. Whenever it got an opportunity, it has now 0.37 accuracy. Which is not great if you compare it to other things at the tier, like your Russian medium tanks have got 0.25 on the 140, I think, and then the K91's ridiculously accurate, the Centurion Axe is very accurate. Like, okay, this is bold, but I like it. And one of the reasons this is so bold, and I don't know if something else got spotted, but I was looking at the team list. I was thinking K91, T95. Let's see, when was that decision made? Because this is important for sort of judging whether a player is making a motivated decision or whether they are just doing something because it looks good and there's no deeper thought, right? We need to look at the team list, at what's spotted. Okay, you know what? This is a fine decision. The only thing that are unspotted are the Borsig and the K91. What I'd like to see is a lock-off of the turret to the right side, if you're relocating across there, because we've got to be a tad worried about positions at the back like that and that. We have had a look around there that if there's a TD stealth, they likely would be unspotted. So we want to see that turret sort of aim to the right as we're exposing to the side here, and it's not really a little further to the right would have been nicer, I think. But these are mild optimizations, most certainly. And getting this STB1 straight up a booty of some heavies is certainly going to be profitable. Now we want to be concerned because yes, we get the ambush shot here, targeting the conch as opposed to the IS-7. It was the easier shot, but we could go for the drive wheel and engine here. I would have gone for a drive wheel shot. Though it looks like you did knock out the engine. He squandered his repair kit on it. Oh, I was going to say we want to be worried about the IS-7 who was last spotted up there. But that is the IS-7 who was last spotted up there. Why am I dumb today? I'm literally bad. Okay, so this is really good. naturally, people are scared when they're in mediums, when they're in TDs, when they're in light tanks. You're scared of the big, bad, heavy tanks, alright? Look at that man, he's coming up here to try and contend with you. But they are within a crossfire. Like, look at that contradictoriness just sitting there. You have almost 2,000 health. These are the type of moments where you trade. That's what your hit points are for, right? This is gorgeous. I would have been so disappointed if he just ran away on this engagement. Lovely tracking shot. Oh, IS-7 went through the hole. I forgot that hole existed for a moment. I was like, did that IS-7 just glitch into the wall? No, there's a hole, chat. Look at this hole. That's a nice hole right there. Lovely. Avoid the space. This is beautiful positioning. So, if we're talking about minor optimizations, the dancing back and forth is something that is very often utilized in medium tanks. I do it a lot in the Comet. It's very useful to do. We're talking minor optimizations. This is better than poking from there. Why is that? If we're not talking about, like, this is lovely to have, this situation is perfect, but assuming we have this exact situation on the other side, why is it better to be here? Well, because the cupola's on the right side, right? So, having the cupola on the right side means that poking from a corner on this side conceals more of the cupola, right? We can see the right side of the target from this position. We can't see the left side. So if he was poking on this side, we would be able to see the left side of the cupola. And it's mild considerations like that should be going on in the background of how you analyze and position in games. What was I also going to say? Yes, mild optimizations. You view from your gun. Right? That's where we're seeing from right now, is the base of the gun. So when you are in... When you are in water tanks, you are right here when you're in sniper mode. That is where you live, right? So you should have a certain degree of perception about the landscape around you and how your tank is behaving. The STB-1 isn't the longest tank. This could be extremely relevant in like some of the British heavies, as an example. But if we're here, and that's what we're seeing, we know that the IS-7 probably has the very edge of our track. Like, that's the awareness we want to be having. If we were in a TOG, for example, we should be aware that our hull is going to extend here. And even though we're seeing this, we can't see his target at all, he would be able to see the front of our hull. So how would you optimize that in this situation, hypothetically? Well, you turn straight on, right? You turn your hull towards this area and you can reverse out. You'd almost do a pseudo side swipe to try and get the shot on the area of the hull here. It would give the IS-7 even less of a shot. I don't think it's necessary right now. I think it's somewhat unlikely that he takes a penning shot here. But if we're talking about perfect optimizations, turning to the inside there diminishes the risk of taking a shot. But still, this is an ideal situation. Fantastic stuff. Oh, and we do take a shot. Can we get an idea where that was? Where, oh where? Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen. It's the exact spot we were talking about. Ooh, I like it when I point out things that I actually mildly... Actually, there's no way that shot came from the IS-7. It's got to be that one. Yeah, I'm dumb. I was patting myself on the back too early. Yeah, it's got to be that one. That must have hit the... Oh god, it's the overmatch! We talked about the overmatch earlier, hang on. What's the caliber of the IS-7's gun? 130 millimeters. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a 40 millimeter plate on a tier 7 medium. Where's the IS-7? IS-7. Okay, here we go. IS-7 with AP. Let's put out the worst angle we can possibly find. Look at that. That is a 40 millimeter plate, and that is exactly what the IS-7 connected with. Don't know whether he was aiming for that, but it killed the driver as well. Good shot by him. My pet almost screwed us over there. Should be able to connect with the back of the tank there. Got molested by T-30 a little bit. It happens. Okay, this... Really? Go on, put your back into it. Go on, hey! Hey, the T-30 helped in the end. Good stuff. Okay, so at this point, games just clean up, right? Go for track. Lovely. Beautiful stuff. You get the damage, you get the tracking damage. It's indicative of decently high level play. We've seen a fair amount of that so far today. Going out into the open at this point, unspotted K91, unspotted T95. We should probably give those a little more respect, but it's probably going to work. Boop him! Wow, backtrack bounced, okay. And T95 misses, and I mean misses, like there are levels to the game of missing. 360 alpha damage, won't get the kill here. Oh, God, oh, God, oh. What? Why not just, you could have just, can you not? Am I mad? Would I have been killed if I'd done what I thought I should do? Let's see. Maybe I can learn something. No, I think you are safe too. I was just going to sit on this lunch line right here and just go hold down, put a shot in and invite him in. I don't know why we yellowed him. Was worried about the sniper range. It's good awareness, as we've just learned. That's 2 lamb kills, okay. Cool. Right. I like the way you're worried about the sniper range now, but you weren't when you yellowed the middle of the entire open field. God damn! Okay. T95 coming to say hi. That's decent aim, I feel like. Decent aim above the double layered tracks. Let's see if we can connect a shell at the end here. Yeah, decent. Wow, that T95 does not have infinite rotation. Jeez. Would have been fun to play hold down there? Yes, I agree. But, to the credit of this player, pointing out in chat, he was worried about crossfire from the edge line. That does demonstrate some level of awareness. Even though in this context it was inappropriate, it's nice that it was motivated by a broader awareness of the game. So, that's nice. There's a lot to like here. Positioning on the IS-7, aggression on the heavies. I also planned on penning the Pajero on the first shot. Yeah, we plan a lot of things in World of Tanks. Oh, what do I think? I'm feeling sort of 54. Like 53, 54 is my estimate. It could be higher. I don't, but it could be lower. There's a lot of variation in this game because it started out very like almost indistinguishable from the gameplay of a very good player in terms of positioning and exploitation. And then toward the end game, there was sort of a breakdown in more finer principles with the Marshall and the Pajero, the bad positioning, the move out in the middle of the open on the flat land. So, I don't know, that could just be because the game is ending and I want the damage. You see that breakdown in principal play in very good players as well, in like endgame situations where the game is won. So it's hard to factor that accurately and make a good judgment of how much I should judge the end of the game, how much I should judge the start of the game. I'm gonna go with like 53, just because it's my instinct. The estimate is 53.45 and 1,796. Let's see. Oh, okay. Playing a little above your pay grade there. That's not bad at all. I should have judged the endgame harder, I guess. Still at 14,000 games, that gives you a pretty good standing to get a lot better. Nice! I do owe you some gold, fine sir. I do indeed. Damn it, Tommy beat me at my own game in this episode. Oh, how shite is that? Bumbling bellend beating me at my own bloody game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute pleasure recording for you. Details on how to submit in the description, as well as links to the previous and next episodes. These videos are released early for channel members, so if you're interested in seeing all of them early, then you can look at that. Otherwise, they're released every 5 days publicly. We stream live on Twitch every single day. World of Tanks at 3 p.m. Every day on the weekdays, so Monday through to Friday, and on the weekends we stream World of Tanks 2 until 5. We do workout streams every day except Tuesday at 6 p.m. And we do crowd control streams in the evening at 10 p.m. So, yeah, you can catch us live at any of those times doing any of those things. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Humanity peaks at our community manager. He is mentally jacked and strengthening our backs just like the counterweight on the turret of the challenger. Cause if we find ourselves in a crappy mood, you will brighten our day just through your attitude. Steven and Peabody, badass crew. So please take the song as a token of my gratitude.